So hi guys, I'm here with Rebekah.
Hey.
And Rebekah is our brand new school pastors coordinator, so we're really excited about that. You excited?
So excited.
Brilliant. So Rebekah, tell us, I know you've just started with school pastors, you're still doing some training, but you've just come back from somewhere, haven't you? What have you been doing?
I've came back from the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Wow.
So it's like the big Congo. And I was working with an organization, well, I didn't get paid, so I guess you could say volunteering, but with an organization that builds schools in war-affected areas. But they're
Wow.
faith-based, so they work with a lot of they want to see the whole community rebuilt. And my job was with the kids and to see them not only get an education, but to see them leave, knowing their identity, their purpose. So my heart for school pastors is to see, you know, we all have something to give, and realizing like having a great team that can come alongside these young people and honestly just be that support and that positive influence in their life. And they say that, you know, a child only needs one person to believe in them, and that can change the course of their life, whether they just feel that worth restored or whether they just feel like, wow, someone believes in me. So we really want to be that positive influence in the school.
So obviously street pastors, our ethos is to get alongside people, to listen, to care and to help. So how is that going to be outworked in the school pastor context? What does that look like on a daily, weekly basis for our volunteers?
Yeah, so currently we have a lunch club going on every week.
Okay.
So there's a room allocated for that where the students can come, and whether there's games or they want to chat to someone and just build that relationship. They'll be there week one after the holidays at lunch club. And I was just, one of the other team leaders was saying today, a volunteer, she was like, you'd think they would the first week back, but they're there because they feel that level of love and trust.
Okay.
So there's a lunch club, and obviously the other days in the week there's that presence in the school at lunchtime, just looking for the kids that maybe are on themselves, like by themselves, and they don't have they're just a little bit isolated. But equally vision to see more life coaching come back in, or I was speaking to a guidance teacher and she says, look, we've got this group of kids, and what can you do for them?
Sure.
And so obviously that takes volunteers and that takes more people coming on board, but there's a lot of potential of more things that we could do in the school, which I'm really excited about.
Great to have you on board. Obviously, guys, we are looking right now to recruiting a whole bunch of folks to our school pastor team. And so maybe you're at university. The university is just down the road from one of the schools that we operate in. Rebekah, what would you say to a university student, and get them on board?
I would say that, sometimes we think we have to graduate in order to give something, but actually there's so much reward in giving out and so much fulfillment in giving out. And actually so many of you have so much to give. And sometimes we think I have more time, or I'm going to wait till I feel, I'm ready. You're never going to feel ready, but you are called. So I would just say that if you just feel this sense of maybe, come and talk to us, because actually that maybe could result in a child's life being really impacted.
So if you're a university student, there's an opportunity during lunch times, to be able to nip across the road, to work with Rebekah, possibly getting alongside in terms of life coaching. We do train our school pastors, and maybe for somebody out there, that's something that you'd love to do, to learn to become a life coach. And that's something that you could use not just as a school pastor, but in other areas of life. And so we want to invest in you. So Rebekah, thank you so much for joining our team. I think she's bonkers, by the way.
I know, that's probably pretty true.
But, we've got to be a little bit mad to make a difference. Isn't that right?
It's true.